welcome to my YouTube channel. How are you guys doing? So this guy Jello, a passport bro, all these passport bros usually travel to other countries to seek for women who they could like manipulate, sleep around with, because in their home countries they weren't getting the needed attention they aspire to get. So once they go to all these countries, they are looking for women to manipulate, to trick, to sleep around. And for the most part, this Jello guy is actually trying to create content, right? And the whole thing went crazy, and he's literally begging people for money to get back home in America. So watch these viral moments and let's talk on the other side.
I know you guys were interested in seeing like bad Johns, but I was just in the club last night and I'm like, oh my God, it's just mind-boggling how many ugly to mid women are in. I just can't believe that God just hit East Africa or Kenya with it just didn't bless them with the Johns that you guys, coming from America. This is definitely a downgrade as far as the average beauty level, for sure. These chicks are so ugly to mid, guys. I'm like, I was in the club like, why are they not attractive enough? Like that. Most of these chicks, guys, you're not gonna want to pay the fuck. I ain't gonna lie to you. Most of these chicks, you feel like you should be on for free. I ain't gonna lie. You want to use your wrist. Like blown away that so much of a city could have so many average to ugly looking women, yo. It's just like, I'm looking around at the infrastructure and I'm like, I would not want to be around all of this poverty. I ain't gonna lie, coming from the United States and living here, it feels like a downgrade. I thought it was gonna be like a better infrastructure, but it just like, you're in Africa and it's like, it feels like, how you see like those National Geographic commercials and stuff. Like it's probably like 2 steps up from like hut living is what it feels. But I mean, they got nice like buildings, but like, it just when you go outside and you just look, it just looks that's like, it just, the poverty, the visuals is just poverty, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, it's not as bad as I could imagine somewhere else being, right? So I'm gonna give it probably like, the cost effectiveness of living here is amazing, guys. I'm not even gonna lie. It is super cheap. And that's the only reason I debated about staying, because it's just so goddamn cost effective, because it don't put you in that mode like a Thailand or a Medi or Brazil. It doesn't. You can live your actualized normal life out here on a decent budget, and like it's just super fire. Everything is super cheap. Like it's like the cost effectiveness to me is the most attractive thing about being here, because your money can go so far, because the chicks are mid, so you're not even like, it don't put you in that, oh shit, these bitches is bad, let me see. It don't put you in that like a Thailand or a Brazil or a Medi or a Sua. It don't put you in that. It puts you in the mid.
That chick right there is not mid.
Hey, come here, yo. In the black. Come here real quick. Come here. So you're not gonna come over? So you?
Come to me. I'm a lady. She's the lady. Go ahead.
You see what I mean? You see what I mean? Already, it's already playing games.
Not playing games, nigga.
No,
I'm leaving. Nigga, I'm leaving.
This nigga, I'm leaving. You see what I'm saying?
I don't like men taking girls little, because some of them are just selling their. I work hard for my money, nigga.
Yeah, I don't like her attitude. See? She attitude from mid bitches. That's what she was mid. Yeah, she was mid. What are you talking about? That bitch was mid as f.
Her ass the way
that ass was fat, but her mid. Man, she come out to the States and get put to f. Wouldn't even talk to her if she was. You know that. Night out in Houston, she'd be the last on the fucking menu.
So it was brought to my attention that there was a video of an African-American man who traveled to Kenya. And he said some pretty disturbing things about African women, calling them ugly, saying that they're poor, all because he was getting rejected and they weren't giving him any play. So this is gonna be a 2-part video, and I'm gonna end on my commentary. So here's a video of him trying to talk to a Kenyan woman and then dissing her after she rejected him.
Mid.
That chick right there is not mid.
Hey, come here, yo. In the black. Come here real quick. Come here.
So you're not gonna come over? So you?
She's the lady. Go ahead.
You see what I mean? You see what I mean? Already, it's already playing games.
I'm not playing games, nigga.
No,
I'm
just
leaving. You know,
see.
nigga, I'm leaving.
It's nigga, I'm leaving. You see what I'm saying?
I don't like men taking girls little because some of them are just selling their pussies. I work hard for my money, nigga.
Yeah, I don't like her attitude. Attitude from mid bitches. That's what she was mid. Yeah, she was mid. What are you talking about? That bitch was mid as fuck.
So to create a narrative that African women, or specifically Kenyan women, are ugly just because they're not feeling you, that's not the way to go about that situation. Maybe it's something internally that you have to look at inside. So even the leader of the Passport Bros, Austin Holloman, had a message for this guy denouncing him from their little group.
For all the black Americans that are here, I'm going to say that we will not, as a collective, especially in specific for the men, we will not tolerate any rape, beating, any disrespect towards any local Kenyan women. And any black Americans, I will tell you that once, please, we will turn on you and we will have legal action against you. And maybe not, some of the action might not even be legal.
He then goes on an hour-long rant on YouTube, disrespecting the Kenyan women, calling them ugly and poor. Check this out.
It's too many ugly to mid women for most people to want to come here, guys. I thought this kind of had the whole Thailand stigma away, but I was just in the club last night and I'm like, oh my God, it's just mind-boggling how many ugly to mid women are. I just can't believe that God just hit East Africa or Kenya with it just didn't bless them with the Johns that you guys, coming from America, this is definitely a downgrade as far as the average beauty level, for sure.
Now, my final thoughts. When you travel to another country, people can sense your dark aura or your negative intentions if you have any. So going to another country just to slut out the women, that's going to bring a dark aura that people can read. People can understand that this person isn't here to create long-lasting bonds and friendships and here to do business with us in a positive, influential way. The Kenyan women and the African women are some of the most beautiful women in the world. But the thing is, it's not just the women that's beautiful. It's the culture, it's the people, it's the friendships that you can create while you're out there. That's what makes traveling beautiful. And trust me, I've traveled all over the world, and I still to this day have friends from all over the world in different countries. Nobody is a perfect human being. But to go to another country and trash the women and trash the country because you can't get any play, to me, that's asinine.
Kenya is down. I don't know if this is an off night. This is my second day and I'm not impressed. They're mid. They're ugly to mid. I can't take his opinion. He don't know. Look at it. Who is this?
My name is Kwan. Kwan is internal African.
So with all the power vested in me by this passport, by birth, I have all the credibility to address this issue. It started with this guy, Jello, or akasema, we are mid, right? So basically this is short form for mediocre. Kenyan ladies are mid. No problem. Tukamsamea. And then it was followed by these other guys now who are hosting an event at Kutuambia. They're dubbing it Celebrating Kenyan Ladies, and boy was I pissed. First of all, that's some neo-colonization mindset. Do you remember that Kendrick Lamar song when he was dissing Drake and he said, you're not a fucking colleague, you're a colonizer? And there's a very thin line between that and even realizing that's what you're doing. So to any Kenyan lady who will go to this event and not only go, pay $1,000 for you to celebrate us. My friend, we have celebrated ourselves. Do you know how many clubs we have in Nairobi? We celebrate ourselves every day. Yeah, that's our second msitukasirishe na hata mtulipe kwa sababu sasa kama mimi nimejam tu sana the stakes are too high. We already have Kasongo na we have been dubbed third world. The stakes are too high for us to start paying you to tell us that we are beautiful. We know. Why are you here? And Kenyan ladies who are enabling this kind of people regardless of the skin color, you really need, but I don't blame you, I don't blame us. I mean, we've come a long way, but I really hope that we realize our self-worth sooner than later. Listen, to our Black American passport bros and brothers, you're very welcome. But let's have some house rules here. Let's have some home trading. You're in our country. Let's start there. Unaelewa? You're our visitors. Right? You feel like we should be grateful. Umekuja hapo ukiongea kizungu mingi, kizungu mrefu with a couple of dollars. And we are very good hosts, but we can also be terrible hosts. So you know your place and you be good. You cannot come here with this neo-colonization mindset. And you probably don't even know that this is what you're doing to us. Next time, mukuje, mutulipe, try our food, have a cultural experience, and if you feel this doesn't suit you, go back. What do you mean we are mid? Hiyo sasa inamaanisha nini kwa Kimeru? You know we don't understand. Mid ni kusema nini? Mkuja hapa mtuite mid alafu mtu hostie bash ati tukuje mtu celebrate. Are you guys lost your mind? I'm so offended. We should tax these people for the audacity.
Love what Kenya's doing because they're making this man an example. Jello thought that he could knock a woman between the entrance of his Airbnb and the front door, force poke her with his dirty Peter whacker, and he was going to get away with it. I don't think so. What they're doing is turning him into a beggar. Now you have to get your water, your milk, your honey, and your bread through the people. The only way you're going to be able to get out of there is through an asylum, right? You're going to have to call the president. Ring, ring, ring. Help me out. That's what's going to happen. Great minds think alike because this is exactly what foreign countries need to do to people that are visiting and think that they could disrespect the laws, the people, and the culture, the tradition, all that stuff. Kenya, y'all did y'all big one. Y'all did y'all big one. Disrespecting the women of Kenya is crazy. Literally insane. You really thought. But what made you think that you were going to go to a country that you have zero ties to, zero roots in, and disrespect it like that? Now you ain't got no Patreon, no YouTube, no TikTok, no access to money. So the same people that you were disrespecting, now you gotta beg them to keep you alive. Fucking embarrassing.
Hey friends, hey. So as most of you know, I typically do more political talk or whatever, but sometimes I do follow some entertaining things. And if you're not aware about this Jello dude, I just wanted to fill some of y'all in because I'm so entertained by this. So Jello, he's a passport bro, right? With YouTube channels and social media and whatnot. And like every other passport bro, not happy with not getting, attention from women in the US. So he figures that he's going to go to another country and be able to pull all the females, right? So he decided to go to Kenya. And while in Kenya, he is like disrespecting women left and right, which clearly by the way that he calls women over, like, hey, you come here type bullshit. I'm sure that's 100% the way he tried to talk to women in the US, and that's why he didn't get any play. But he tried that shit in Kenya, and these women were like, nah, like that's not how you talk to me, right? So because he was getting denied and rejected by women in Kenya, he was like calling them mid, calling them ugly, saying that they weren't worth his time, after he was literally just begging them to come talk to him, mind you. And this went on for, I guess, a few days or whatever. He's actually like posting this shit, posting the way that he talks to women live, and it's so disrespectful and it's so ignorant. In any country, it does not matter where you are, you just don't talk to people that way. So anyway, I guess on some other lives, he's going on and on and on talking about how unattractive the women in Kenya are to him, and how it's awful that he can't even pull the ugly girls, saying that like, I can't believe that they expect that they can do better. They can't do better than me. This guy is nothing. Like, he is not special at all. He's one of those women, how like you can be super attractive and open your mouth and be not attractive, or you can be an average looking person but then open your mouth and actually look really attractive because you have something like deeper to say or some intelligence or You can tell you're emotionally mature, so it makes you more attractive. That's how we see men as attractive. Like, yes, you've got this initial physical part, but at the end of the day, it really is who you are as a person that makes you attractive or not. This guy opens his mouth. He's a fucking zero. Anyway, so he talks so much shit about the people in Kenya that Kenya got his YouTubes taken down. And he got kicked out of his Airbnb. So now he's trying to leave Kenya. And he's pissed. He's so mad. He is so mad. And he has the nerve to say, oh man, Kenyans are so immature for doing this to me. For cutting off the power. They cut the power off to his Airbnb. And so he couldn't take a shower. He couldn't use the internet. And so he was calling Kenyans immature because of how he was disrespecting their people. So I'm entertained by that. And if you don't know the little saga of Jello and you need a laugh, it's worth searching him and that whole story. It's pretty funny. Watching him crash out like a little kid. It's kind of funny. Let that be a lesson to you guys, though. Seriously, like, it doesn't matter where you are in the world. Learn how to respect people. Period. You're not special. No matter how much money you have, there might be one or two girls out there willing to like take whatever, but the majority of us, we require respect.
So Jello, before you even dare open your mouth and talk about Kenyan ladies, just use a mirror. Mind you, this is my mother. This is the woman that gave birth to me. Look at this beauty, and then you have the gut to say Kenyan ladies are ugly. Go sit down. A 32-year-old man with a fashion sense of a lost Uber driver talking about Kenyan ladies are ugly. Sit down. Because clearly, you've been running from your own reflection for 32 years. You're here talking about beauty where you look like an expired Wi-Fi. Unstable, weak, nobody even wants you. You claim you came to Kenya and the women are ugly. No, the only ugly thing here is your attitude and that hairline you're trying to hide. You came to Kenya, you saw beauty you couldn't afford, and instead of just humbling yourself, you went online to cry. Let me remind you, Kenya is home to queens, okay? Women who carry grace, resilience, excellence, that no filter, no fake accent, no surgery would buy. Next time you want to talk about Kenyan women, please remember this. You are not rejected because they are ugly. You are rejected because you are unworthy. Don't mistake your failures for flaws. Respect Kenya, respect Kenyan women, and maybe, just maybe,
paying out of pocket as the days go. You see what I'm saying? Basically. So it started dwindling down my money that I had because I didn't get enough money by me not hitting the goal. I didn't get enough money to do what I needed to do. So I couldn't do what I needed to do. So I had to basically use the money to have a place to stay out here. You see what I'm saying? So long story short, I learned a valuable lesson. Have your B&B days fully paid for so you don't have to keep paying out of pocket day by day. The way I set this trip up was just bad logistics, long story short. So
right, but you instead of saying it was for the B&B, you said that it was for the flight. You said
but we didn't hit the goal.
So okay, so you ain't hit the goal, so you had to use that money to extend the Airbnb.
Yeah, exactly. If we would have hit the goal, we didn't hit the goal. I needed the 700 for the flight, but we only raised 4, so it was like, damn, you can't get the flight. Fuck it, just stay up until, you see what I'm saying? Give yourself some more time. Maybe I was hoping like I could give myself some more days to where we could do another funny and just get all of the money, and then it could be like you got it all in one whop instead of trying to piece it up, because piecing it up,
right? And it ain't was you asking for donations, and then now you got two chicks with you. Like, you had to pay for them, so it's like, are you spending the money that we giving you for the donation on your B&B and some girls?
Yeah, because I still wanted to deliver some more content for the subs.
Yeah, but
you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, but what sense do that make when you ain't got enough money to get home?
Nah, it wasn't about having enough money to get home. It was about making the most of the days I had here. You see what I'm saying? Like, because it was already like you ain't even going to your goal. So why shortchange the subs that donated that really just love you for the entertainment? I'm never going short. Like, that's why I think my subs love me so much, because I'll sacrifice myself for the entertainment of my audience. You see what I'm saying? So it's kind of like
sacrificing yourself, but then you get
for the entertainment of my audience. On my mom, yeah. And then I'm gonna catch you on the next one after this one, because I just don't. Your line of questioning started to get me irritated. On my mom, so that's what happened. I'm glad you came on, but you know, that's what I do for y'all, bro. I gave y'all, when I say I give y'all everything, I give y'all everything. I give y'all every.
Guys, I want to make this very clear about, and I usually don't like representing groups of people. I'm only Austin Holloman, but in this scenario, I will represent groups of people. And I will say for all the Black Americans that are here, I'm going to say that we will not, as a collective, especially and specific for the men, we will not tolerate any rape, beating, any disrespect towards any local Kenyan women. And any Black Americans, I will tell you that once more, please, we will turn on you and we will have legal action against you. And maybe not, some action might not even be legal, but you will face consequences because you do make us look horrible as a collective, because people are not smart enough to differentiate one person from the rest. So if they see you doing something, they'll say, oh, well, you know, look at these crazy Black folks out here. These crazy Black Americans, this is what they do, they slap and they beat women. So we will have to out you. We will not be on your side. And this is the problem. And this is another reason why I disassociated myself from the Passport Bros. Okay? The Passport Bros, the Passport Bros is a label that has no actual membership, so anybody can just say that. So what's going to happen with this situation, you guys know what I'm talking about, is they're going to say, oh, these Black American Passport Bros, this is what they do when they come to Kenya. And unfortunately, as I said, there's no membership, so anybody can be that. As long as you're dealing with a chick and you outside the United States, they're going to label you a Passport Bro. So, again, I'm stamping my name on it. I'm Austin Holloman. I don't tolerate any disrespect towards any local Kenyan women, and I will not side with anybody that does.
So I'm hearing that Rello's YouTube channel got terminated again. I be trying to tell y'all, bro, you cannot just go over to Kenya and think shit's sweet. They do not play. It's a fuck around and find out type of place. But that was quick as hell. I ain't even gonna lie. I was not expecting it to happen that fast.
I'm gonna give a quick little 2 cents on this imbecile of a man that went to my home country, went to Kenya, and took it upon himself to verbally abuse and insult every Kenyan woman that he walked past, saying Kenyan women are ugly, Kenyan women are unattractive. And all I could say to that is, how dare you? How dare you come to our country? Mind you, Kenyan people are very welcoming, especially to other Black people. So when you come to Kenya, you need to get with the program. I'm not saying that you need to go and compliment every woman that you see. If you don't find them attractive, you don't find them attractive. But what you're not gonna do is insult an entire ethnicity of women that is quite well known for having some of the most beautiful women on this earth.
Here, still in DR. I missed my flight last night. I just got off the phone with Spirit. I'm waiting on them to call me back. It's a $100 reschedule fee. Basically, I need a cash app, guys. I need a cash app to try to get this fee together, man. I'm so sick right now. I'm sick as hell. I've been trying to call Kayla because I know she's like in the area. So I've been trying to call her to like set something up to where I can get like some actual money because I'm hungry. I have very little bread left. I maybe got like $15.
I swear, I'll take you home.
I'm just calling on the subscribers now to see can I get another 100 to get the reschedule fee. They try to make me go for a whole nother ticket. I argue with that guy. I don't got them customer service with Spirit for about, had to be at least 45 minutes. I'm damn near, I don't know if y'all can hear, I done lost my voice yelling up there and then yelling at customer service. Yeah, man, this trip turned out to be so bad, yo. This trip was so crazy, guys.
So I want to understand, simply because these women rejected your advances, and meanwhile, why would you call women like that? Who calls women like that? Hey, you in the black, who does that? Nobody does that. Like, it's crazy. It's like these passport bros, they feel as if African women are so cheap. Once you give them little dollars, they're just gonna, throw their legs to the air, right? That's what these passport bros feel. They feel as if we are uneducated, we don't know what we are doing. Since we cannot manipulate our American women, let's go look for these cheap African women. Once we throw dollars at them, they're just gonna do our biddings. It's unfortunate that we have these men that will come with this bad behavior and think they will get their way through things. It's really, really disheartening to see men behaving that way they do. And to even call them ugly, they are not your kind of women and stuff like that. But hello, mister, did you even look at yourself in the mirror today? Like, did you even look at yourself? Like, you're not even, like, no, come on, let's not even go there. But what I'm trying to say is, all these passport bros, if you want to go for the tourism, if you want to go for, just for leisure, for vacation, it's okay. But don't just go because you left your home countries because you weren't getting the needed attention you wanted to get. So you thought you're going to get it elsewhere cheaper, and you want to misuse the girls and do whatever you want to do with them. Thank God that it got backfired, and thank God that your YouTube channel was cancelled by the Kenyans and you got thrown out of your Airbnb simply because you're acting crazy. And then you thought you were making content for your subscribers. Like, why would you demean women of other countries? Like, who does that? So I don't know what this world is coming into. People will just wake up out of their slumber and they think they will just travel to another country and display their ignorance. You need to be careful, because all these passport bros, guys, you need to be careful, because different countries have, their different policies and laws. And if you fling one of them, there's that possibility you might end up in their jail. Like, it doesn't even make sense. It's not worth it, right? This should be like a warning to other passport bros that are trying to, go to other countries and take advantage of their women or take advantage of their system. It's not right. Like, if you're going for vacation to explore and enjoy yourself, it's okay. And if you're looking for a woman, it's okay. You do it the right way. And the fact that your electricity, they kicked you out literally, and you're begging them for money, and then you're using the money to still go back and look for women. And these women, you guys, you need to do better. As soon as you see people coming from elsewhere showing you or flashing you their currency, that doesn't mean you should just throw your character to the trenches, right? So guys, what do you think? Because these passport bros are becoming like nuisance. It's not giving a good look, to people that actually will travel to these countries and want to like explore and have a good vacation and all of those things, right? So guys, what do you think? Drop your thoughts in the comment, and please do me the honor, hit on the subscribe button, hit on the like button, hit on the share button, and also come back for more videos.